Awa awa. Hi. How's everyone doing? Your power went out? Yeah, the clouds aren't looking super friendly by me either. But it's probably fine. Probably. I have the PNG for right now. We'll get to the new model in a moment. Just setting a couple things up. I'll be safe. If anything gets bad, I'll just end the stream immediately. It's no biggie. And worst case, power goes out, that ends the stream for me. So it's, you know, it is what it is, what it is, what it is. But I'll be all right. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How have you been? Hey, Zach. Hey, everybody. How are you all doing? Thanks for popping by, and I really thank you for the raid. That's really awesome. I'm doing good. I was just about to start walking through some stuff. So I figured what I wanted to do before I show off the new model is I kind of wanted to go into like the history of like the character's design and just some like commissioned art I've gotten over the past couple of years just to show how much the design has kind of evolved. Hi, Luna. Hi, everyone. So, heck yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone. I really do appreciate it. There is a giant storm going on outside, so if my power goes out and the stream ends, you know why, but hopefully that won't happen. So, my avatar. I first got into like Sonic and stuff when I was like a kid. You know, I always loved the series. It was something I really grew up with. I did fall out of it for a couple years after 06. Admittedly, not because I thought 06 was bad. I was a kid and dumb and didn't understand what made games good and bad. I just kind of fell out of Sonic for a couple of years. But then I got super back into it. And then when the 30th anniversary happened, that's when I decided I wanted to design a new character and have that be my kind of model. So, oh, you played Wind Waker. Heck yeah. Love Wind Waker. That might be my favorite Zelda, actually, I'm going to be honest. But in regards to the first drawing I made of Cherry back in 2021, here it is, the original reference. It was very sloppy, as you can tell. I was not very used to drawing Mobians. That was this was the first one I drew a full body for, and it's definitely a little rough around the edges, as you can see. But you know, it was pretty good for a first attempt. And usually whenever I draw characters, I just try and get like, you know, baseline reference, so then that way I can commission artists, and that I did. Here was the first ever commission I got of Cherry. And you'll notice certain things that different artists do kind of get adapted into the design. Like, as you can see, Jevster here did very poofy hair, and that kind of stuck, as opposed to the original design's more spiky look. And this is the look that I went with for a little while. Here's another one by Hikari. Their art is incredible. By the way, follow all of these artists. They're all amazing. As you can tell, the design definitely evolved from this old outfit a lot, though I do plan on revising this old outfit and kind of making a classic Cherry design, so we'll see where that goes. But after that, I ended up making a new reference Riders was kind of the inspiration for the outfit. I've always been a fan of the Riders series. I've always been a fan of Extreme Gear as a concept. Hence her shoe design. You can see a little bit, there's like air vents on it so that they kind of function like Extreme Gear skates. I did also end up designing Extreme Gear. I don't know if I have any pictures of that in here, but I love Riders' art style, and I just love the outfits, like Rouge's outfit and Amy's outfit, and like even like the small alterations to Sonic and Tails' designs were a big part of what led into this design and Cherry's backstory and all that stuff. So yeah, I ended up making this new ref, and then this is what ended up being the basis for the 3D model that I stream with, made by Bear Festival. Again, fantastic artists, love their stuff. Do be aware they do not safe for work content, so don't follow them if you're under 18, obviously. But no, they were fantastic, and I still adore that model, and that model will not be going anywhere. We will still be using it well into the future. And eventually, I ended up doing some minor reworks. I commissioned Michi to draw me a new character sheet that's a bit more streamlined, a bit more professional, because mine was definitely just me kind of throwing whatever on the paper, you know? Oh, Michi's art is incredible. I've commissioned them a few times now. I love their stuff. And I also streamlined the colors a bit, have a bit more uniformity with the color scheme. I'm a big proponent of, I don't like using a color in an outfit once. I very much love matching colors. So that's why, in the older design, like the pants were a slightly different red. Now the red is uniform with her hair and her shoes. And it's definitely like a me thing. I like simple, basic color schemes. So that's kind of where this design evolved to. And then after this design, we actually do have a super form now, thanks to Joy. Their art is immaculate. And they did this form so much more justice than I could have ever imagined. Into the future, I'm hoping to be able to get a new alt for this new model that I have that is super. But that's probably like a solid year down the line. But with that being said, it's about time we got to the new model, huh? Boop. Hello, I'm 2D now. Of course, some of you may recognize the artist. This is by the absolutely incredible Kalanet Sidon. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. I never actually... the pronunciation, I feel kind of bad, but their art is incredible. A whole bunch of other Mobian VTubers also commission them for their models. But yeah, it's really exciting. I'm super happy about it. I have a whole bunch of little emotions too. Got a little gumpy, a little concerned. It's fantastic. Hey, Easy, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, this is going to be the new model we use for most streams going forward. I will obviously break out the 3D model for special stuff. Ah, thank you. Oh no, I don't have... There we go. Now you can see your redeems. Now you can hit me with things. Thank you. But yeah, it's really exciting. So I am really hype about this, and yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by and looking at the new model. For those of you that just came to see the new model, I really much thank you for the chow. I very much appreciate it. And to those of you who are sticking around, I will be popping into my server's Discord. Any friends in chat that wish to join me while I'm streaming, feel free. Faithful and Steel, I know you two are there. And we're going to be playing some